What's going on, guys? Rob A here, and today we're taking a look at Mega Blok's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Michelangelo and Donatello. These are from the classic series Ninja Turtles, basically the 80s cartoon characters. So as you can see, these are brand new Mega Blok's figures, and super detailed, just like their Call of Duty, Assassin's Creed, Halo counterparts, all that sort of thing. So very, very cool. I'm excited about these guys. So I do have Michelangelo and Donatello here. They did have all four of the turtles when I went to the store. I don't know if I'll pick the other two up, as I'm getting Raphael and Leonardo in the large Krang set, which should be arriving any day now. So hopefully I'll get that review up soon. But in the meantime, you can see that they are, of course, the classic turtles. They are the metal series, which from the looks of it, they actually have a metal shell, which is strange, but we'll get more into that as once I actually get these guys out of the package. They come with a little display stand each with some cool images from the, well, not really the cartoon, but just based on the cartoon. That's pretty neat. And you can see on the back here, they just have the little stands for displaying them in various poses and just making them look pretty neat. It appears that they use the same kind of rubbery bits that the Minions had for the belt and various bits like the mask and the pads and everything like that. So should be pretty cool. So let's just get these guys open and see what they're like in hand. Boop. Bye. Okay, guys, so here are the classics turtles, Donatello and Michelangelo. And as you can see, they each come with this little base piece. I'm going to go ahead and pop the turtles off themselves. Just put them off to the side for right now. We're going to focus a little bit on this base piece, and maybe I'll even raise the camera up so we get a little bit more view in the shot. That did not make sense. All right, so we've got these little bases. You can see they're connected by this little clip here, and I'll just unclip those. So this is the base for Donatello. It's all the same piece assortment. They just have you attach them in different ways. You can see that there are pictures on this one and not on this one. That is because, unfortunately, in my Michelangelo package, I got pictures for the Donatello package. So I've already emailed Mega Bloks about it, but since it is a holiday weekend, I don't know if I'll hear back from them until Monday, so I'm just going ahead with the review as is. I'm sure they'll get back to me and send those right out. It was, just factory error. All right, so here is the Donatello stand. As you can see, you get a really nice little Ninja Turtles sewer cover right there. You do get a shuriken, which is, it's detachable, it's just a loose piece. But it's very small, and it doesn't actually, it doesn't have a connecting point for, like, actual, for an actual peg or anything like that. It's got a little hole in the middle, but it's too small to actually go onto anything. And it's very, very tiny. It's very tiny. I can't even pick it up. It's too tiny. Too tiny. Okay. Alright, there we go. Alright, we got it. But it does fit beautifully between these four studs, so I'm just kind of leaving it there, just so I don't lose it. But as you can see, you do get these really nice printed tiles. Really glossy, really cool looking printed tiles. A little Mega Blok's Krang about to step on a Mega Blok's April O'Neil, and Mega Blok's Donatello is about to come in and swoop down for the rescue. So that's pretty cool. You get also this little clear piece, which is used for the turtle's shell. You can just pop that right in like so, and you have him kind of posed any way you want on those stands. And of course, you get four of them all together. You connect them like so, and then you've got this really nice kind of sewer art gallery, I guess, with all four of the turtles on display. So onto the turtles themselves. We have Donatello and Michelangelo, of course. And these are super posable versions, just like your Mega Blok's Call of Duty sets, as I mentioned before. Not like the, I'll bring one down here for your viewing pleasure. So here is the new Nickelodeon Ninja Turtle figure. Pretty cool. I mean, he's got, you can move his knees and his hips and his arms, but no elbow articulation. The head is on a ball joint, yes. But this guy has all the articulation. And he's actually a bit shorter as well. You can see he's almost a head shorter. And even compared to a Call of Duty figure, he's even about a head shorter than your Call of Duty figure, which I think is awesome because these guys, you know, the Ninja Turtles were shorter. So this guy is about the same height as the Call of Duty guys. But instead of these, you get all the articulation you could ever imagine. So he's got his bow staff, which is really nice, nicely done, nicely painted, everything. So you get that guy. And so you've got ball jointed head. Okay, you've got universal shoulders, in and out, around and around, however you want. You've got elbow articulation. You've got an elbow swivel. You've got a wrist swivel. You do not have any hip articulation because, dang yo, there's a big old shell right here. You do get super nice universal joint thighs, hips, thighs, as well as a lovely knee bend, as well as the knee swivel, which is kind of hard to do. You got to hold it and then twist it. But you even get a foot swivel, which is totally new to me. I haven't seen those on the Mega Bloks figures before, but these guys are packed with articulation. You also get this cool little gimmick here. Well, his head doesn't want to... it's a little hard to do, but you can actually take the mask off. The eyes are painted underneath. It's a little hard to see. I'm going to try and zoom in there. There you go. So you do get the eyes painted underneath the mask. Of course, now I've knocked it all out of whack, but really nice sculpting on the face. They do a great job of capturing the look of the cartoon Ninja Turtles with these figures, and I think it's fantastic. Total rubber on the knee pads and elbow pads and everything. I just show you Michelangelo as a different face sculpt altogether, and you can see the M and the D on their belts as well. So you can't take these apart. You can see Mikey's nunchucks on his back there, as well as in his hand. Very cool. Fellow chucker, eh? Alright, back to Donatello because, I don't know, he's easier right now. So, just giving you a quick look of what these guys look like when they're naked. Oh, gosh. Alright, so the way these all work is they have this plate here. And it's about to look real weird. So this shell does come off here. And then this does come off as well. So you get the plate here. And then it's just like a regular kind of Mega Bloks sort of body. And then of course you just plug the shell back in and all that. But I wanted to show you guys the shell specifically because this is a metal shell. It's metal, it's painted metallic. I'm not entirely sure why that is, but you can see it's actually screwed onto this plate here. I'm not sure why they went with the metal, maybe to make it more collectible, but you can feel it, it's heavy. You can hear it clanking against my ring. And so that is, I guess, a selling point? Question mark? I don't know. It doesn't really do anything for me. I would have rather just had a regular, like, matte colored shell, but I don't know, it's cool. I'm not against it. It just doesn't really make me jump for joy or anything like that. But there you go. So they do have these for all four of the turtles. As I mentioned, I only picked up these two guys for now. But I may actually go pick up the rest of those guys, depending on if they have different head sculpts from the ones that are in the sets or not. But maybe just to have a couple just to mess around with. But these dudes are really, really cool. I am very, very happy to have these guys. And yeah, I think they're awesome. Like, I'm having so much fun just posing them with other figures and things like that. And they work really well, you know, in your Lego City and everything like that. So very, very cool. Go pick these guys up. They're $8 for, you know, the minifigure and the stand with these really beautifully printed pieces. So very, very cool. They also have multiple figure packs of Bebop, Rocksteady, and a bunch of foot soldiers. So I've ordered those online, and those should be coming to me hopefully by next week. And of course, Krang should be here by hopefully next week as well. So look forward to those reviews. But in the meantime, that is going to do it for this review, guys. I want to thank you so very much for watching. As always, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. It really does help me out. And of course, subscribe if you want to see more. I do have more of these Mega Bloks and Ninja Turtles coming up real soon, so stick around for that. In the meantime, thanks again for watching. I will see you guys in the next one. Party on, dudes. Bye.